I'm Monica. I'm one of the volunteers here at Warden Abbey Community Vineyard. I've travelled a lot around the world, and some of the most beautiful parts of the world that I've travelled in have been vineyard country, down through France, Spain, Italy. And then when I learned that there was a community vineyard 20 minutes away from where I live, and I've done a lot of voluntary work over the years, sort of conservation volunteering, bridge building, tree planting, that sort of thing. When I learned about the community vineyard here at Warden Abbey, I thought that's something I'd really like to get involved with. I've been here for 3 or 4 years now, and it is endlessly interesting. I like the whole process, the whole life cycle of growing grapes for the purposes of making wine. There's a lot of work involved. The coldest and hardest, but actually the most interesting part for me, is the winter pruning. Quite often every single plant presents you with a puzzle to solve, and it's quite involved and there's quite a lot to learn, but once you get the hang of it, it's really satisfying, it's enjoyable. It's a lovely, friendly, supportive environment, lots of different people from different walks of life and backgrounds. And it's just a beautiful place to come every 2 or 3 days a week.
We set up the Friends of the Vineyard in 2013 to try and partly raise money for the project, and partly to try and coordinate what the project was doing, to find ways of doing things differently, to encourage volunteers, and to try and raise money from external grants, because the vineyard doesn't make any money by itself, and the Friends make a big difference in raising grants for items that the main funder can't afford, like a new mower and that sort of thing. And it's worked really well. We've got a group on the committee of the Friends who coordinate what's going on at the vineyard, coordinate the volunteering activities, the activities with the schools, and helps to raise money. And we work very effectively as a team, using the skills that each of the members has got, and generating, since we started, about 13,000 in grants, and something in the region of, I suppose, 40 or 50,000, which we've been able to help to contribute to the activities in the vineyard, largely through the money that we make on open days and tours around the vineyard. Very enjoyable.